Have you ever wondered why cups, a simple container for our beverages, come in such a variety of shapes, sizes, and materials? It's a question many of us might not have considered, but the answer is as fascinating as it is diverse. Cups, dear listeners, are more than just vessels for our morning coffee or afternoon tea. They're a testament to human ingenuity, creativity, and the ever-evolving nature of our civilization. From the dawn of time, cups have played a pivotal role in our daily lives. They've quenched our thirst, served our guests, and even held our secrets. But more than that, they've mirrored the cultural, artistic, and technological strides we've made as a society. Each cup tells a story, a narrative of the era it hails from, the hands that crafted it, and the lips that sipped from it. So let's quench our thirst for knowledge and take a sip from the cup of history. The history of cups dates back to the Stone Age, when our ancestors first started to shape and use tools. Picture this, a time when the human race was still discovering the world around them, learning to manipulate their environment to their advantage. In this era, the first cups were fashioned not from pottery or glass, but from the bones of animals, stones, and wood. These primal cups, though rudimentary, served an essential purpose, enabling our ancestors to drink and store liquids more efficiently. As we journey forward in time to the Neolithic period, we find the advent of pottery. This was a game changer, as clay, a material abundant in nature, could be shaped into various forms, then hardened by fire to create durable, reusable vessels. Cups made from clay were more robust and versatile, marking a significant advancement in the history of human ingenuity. The Bronze Age heralded the use of metals in cup making. Cups fashioned from bronze, gold, and even silver began to appear. These were not just everyday items, but rather symbols of status and wealth. Imagine being served a refreshing drink in a golden goblet. Quite the luxury, wouldn't you say? As we venture into the grandeur of the Roman Empire, we see the introduction of glass into cup making. The Romans were masters of glass blowing, creating transparent and ornate drinking vessels that were a far cry from the simple bone and stone cups of the Stone Age. These glass cups added an element of elegance and sophistication to dining, a fitting reflection of the opulence of Roman society. These early cups were more than just practical. They were often beautifully decorated and held significant cultural meaning. They were not just objects but artifacts, tangible remnants of our past that tell a story of human innovation, creativity, and the relentless pursuit of progress. As we continue our journey through the history of cups, let's remember that these humble vessels have been with us every step of the way, from the dawn of civilization to our modern era. As we move into the Renaissance, cups become more than just functional objects. They start to serve as symbols, reflecting the status and wealth of their owners. The art of cup making elevated to new heights during this period, with craftsmen employing materials that were considered luxurious and rare. Porcelain, for instance, was introduced from the Far East. This delicate and sophisticated material was highly sought after, and owning porcelain cups was a sign of prestige and sophistication. However, their fragility and high cost limited their use to the affluent classes, turning these cups into prized possessions rather than everyday utensils. Meanwhile, cups made of precious metals like gold and silver were also in demand. These cups, often intricately designed and adorned with jewels, were more than just drinking vessels. They were works of art, status symbols that were displayed prominently during feasts and gatherings. But as we transition into the Industrial Revolution, a significant shift occurs in the world of cups. With the advent of mass production, cups were no longer exclusive to the wealthy. The widespread availability of affordable glass and ceramic cups meant that everyone could now own them. These cups, while less ornate than their predecessors, were practical and durable, making them suitable for everyday use. The Industrial Revolution also brought about innovations in cup design. The introduction of handles, for instance, allowed for safer handling of hot beverages. Meanwhile, the invention of the coffee cup, with its tall and narrow shape, heralded the start of the coffee culture that we all know and love today. So, from being status symbols in the Renaissance to becoming everyday essentials in the Industrial Revolution, the evolution of cups is a fascinating journey. It's a tale of how innovation and mass production democratized these objects, making them accessible to everyone, not just the wealthy. The Industrial Revolution democratized cups, making them accessible to everyone, not just the wealthy. In the 20th century, cups took on new forms and functions, reflecting the rapid pace of technological innovation. As society moved at breakneck speed, the way we consumed our beverages did too, and the humble cup was right at the center of it all. The invention of the paper cup heralded a new era of convenience. In the early 1900s, public health concerns led to the creation of the health cup, later known as the Dixie cup, which was designed to prevent the spread of diseases. These disposable cups quickly became popular at water coolers and parties, and by the middle of the century, they were a staple in households and offices around the world. Not long after, the plastic cup entered the scene. Lightweight and durable, plastic cups were a hit for their practicality. They were perfect for outdoor events, picnics, and children's parties, where the risk of broken glass was a concern. Then, in the 1960s, the thermal cup was introduced. These cups, with their insulated walls, were designed to keep hot drinks hot and cold drinks cold for extended periods. They were a boon for coffee lovers and road trippers alike, enabling people to enjoy their favorite drinks on the go, at just the right temperature. But with convenience came consequence. The environmental impact of disposable cups soon became a pressing concern. Billions of paper and plastic cups were ending up in landfills each year, and the manufacturing processes for these cups were contributing to pollution and climate change. In response, the 21st century has seen a shift towards reusable cups. Made from materials like stainless steel, glass, and bamboo, these cups are designed to be used time and again, reducing waste and our carbon footprint. Many coffee shops even offer discounts to customers who bring their own cups, encouraging this more sustainable practice. From convenience to conservation, modern cups are a reflection of our changing values and priorities. From humble beginnings to symbols of status to everyday objects, cups have come a long way. These simple yet indispensable items have been a part of human history for thousands of years. Originating from the basic need to drink water, cups have evolved in design, material, and purpose. In ancient civilizations, cups were more than just vessels for drinking. They were intricate pieces of art, symbols of power, and even religious artifacts. As we transitioned into the Middle Ages, the nobility began to use cups as a form of status symbol, with the wealthier classes drinking from gold or silver vessels. The Industrial Revolution brought about mass production, making cups accessible to all, regardless of social status. Today, cups are not just for drinking. They have become a canvas for creativity, a vehicle for social change, and even a medium for technological advancement. So next time you take a sip from your cup, remember, you're not just drinking a beverage. You're partaking in a tradition that dates back thousands of years.